decided to raise the rear end, and while I'm in here, we've got a bad boot, as you can see. Look at that. Leaking. This is common on these swing axles. A lot of times it's hard to see the leak. So this boot is not in bad shape, actually. I'm surprised. But I changed the driver's side and I did the passenger side. What I'm doing now is I'm just getting it on here, and I'm getting the screws in. I've prepared, put it on the car first, get all these in, and got to make sure that the seam is flush. That's why it's important when you're tightening this down that you're even across the board. But see, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to tighten these down. Sorry if I'm not showing you. Turn the fan off so you can hear me. It's hot, hot, hot. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to see this part right here. You can put a little sealant in here, which is what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to tighten this down. And then I'll be putting the clamps on, and I'll be putting it up in there. And when you put the boot on, you want to put it like that. You don't want it to be straight up and down because it's going to cause a problem with it. You don't want it to be sideways either because potential for fluid to leak out. So you want to get it a little bit of an angle like this when you put it in. So let me tell you about the suspension. Oh my gosh, so this, wow. It was unbelievably, as you can see, the arm is below the wheel. If you look at this, 33.40. This is really, really off. We've got to get this back down so that it's lowered. I had a hard time getting this off. I had to hammer the shock mount to get this past. And then while we were doing that, unfortunately, as you can see here, see that brake line? I didn't notice that the tube was turning and it compressed the brake line. Doesn't look like it's damaged too bad, but that's going to need to be changed, which is unfortunate. But I took a break from doing this to do this, and just want to show you where we're at. But yeah. Old man. Tough to get up. Let's see, where did I put that? There we go. Sealant. Now I've got the 73 apart. You can see in here carpet's in. Got to do, I put the glove box in, but I've got to do the new cable. And you can see here the window's out because I've got to do that window as well. These are the parts from this car. Looks pretty good inside. And then I'm gonna have to pull the engine out. That's what's gonna happen next. But before I do that, I wanted to get on Ocho and get that finished. Because quite frankly, I haven't been able to drive them since March because of this back suspension. So we're gonna get back on it. I'll let you know how it goes. But thanks for tuning in.